We already had dinner, but I just worked out and now I'm super hungry. So let's make a tuna melt. I realized earlier that I have not had a tuna melt since being pregnant because I didn't eat tuna pregnant because it was on like that list and they were like, ooh, like maybe you shouldn't. So I didn't eat it when pregnant. And I love a good tuna melt. So I went to the store, got some good stuff. Let's do it. Hi, handsome. We got my lovely little sous chef here. I know, we have a ton of bread, but my toddler loves bread. So this is all for her. These are also for her. These are for me and Carl. This is for my tuna melt. I don't know if you guys have been to Cheesecake Factory, but my grocery store, like a locally owned grocery store, always has this. It is so, so good. And this, I will definitely be having a slice of this while it's nice and fresh with some butter. But for the tuna melt, going on this. I love pumpernickel and rye, and even like a pumpernickel rye swirl bread for a tuna melt, delicious, but they didn't have it. This, it's the same color as pumpernickel, but I'm pretty sure this is like a honey wheat. To be honest, I don't really know what this is. It's just so good, and I love Cheesecake Factory. I always get tuna with water. I honestly forgot how many types of tuna that they make, so this is what I grabbed. It was on sale, and I'm not really picky. I just like, what kind is this? Like the solid white in water. Oh, get it. You guys dancing too? Okay, nobody, just me. All right. The components to a good tuna melt. Celery, mayo. It's so good. I don't put grapes in my tuna salad. I just don't do that, okay? I love grapes, but not in my tuna salad. I don't even think I've ever tried it, to be honest. It's a no for me. It's a no. I feel like if you didn't grow up eating tuna from a can, then you just don't, I don't know. I guess it could be kind of weird. Like my husband, he really didn't grow up eating much fish. And this concept to him, like, kind of freaks him out, to be honest. I've got 2 stalks of celery. I also drained the water out for my tuna. And you'll know I don't really measure anything. So I'm gonna add like, I don't know how much that is. I don't like too much mayo, but like it also can't be dry. It's gonna be perfect. Also, another way of doing tuna that I have not had in years, growing up, my parents would do like some balsamic vinegar with like green olives, you know, like is it Manzilla olives, the green ones with like the little pimento, the little orange thing in the middle. That's pretty good too. It does leave a kind of like a weird texture in your mouth, but it's good. Hi, honey. All right, we need to salt and pepper that, so let's do that. A little bit of S. A good amount of S. And where is the pepper? Pepper, where art thou? Good amount of pepper. You need some pepper in this. And that is it for my mixture. And now, if I had Munster cheese, like some good Boar's Head Munster cheese, that would be divine in this. That's preferred. All I have is American, so honestly, I love American cheese. In my old age, I didn't really care for it as a kid. But now, in my older adult age, I love American cheese. I don't know. So I'm gonna throw some American cheese on this. Some Kerrygold on my pan. Added my tuna. Now I'm gonna add some cheese and my top piece of bread. If you hear that little noise in the background, we're still getting over the cold, and that's Grayson. He's a little bit stuffy still. And he's really excited right now. So he's making lots of little noises over there. So that's obviously going to be my like bigger dinner, my second dinner of the night. But let's talk about dessert tonight. Okay, a couple options. I picked these up earlier. Probably shouldn't, but I did. Nice and chilled in the fridge. We've got some strawberries. I could do some chocolate covered strawberries. Switching gears here into the freezer. These are my favorite. Only Target has them in my area. So when I go to Target, I have to get a few bags. This I actually started earlier. This is really good. So I'll probably finish that too, in addition to whatever else I eat. And then I love the chocolate chip cookie dough Yasso bars. Been eating them for years, but they were all out. But they had this, and I love a good coffee chip, little espresso chip. We've got dessert options tonight, okay, ladies and gentlemen. We take dessert seriously in this house. Like we're not skipping dessert. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not for us, okay? Just flip my little Sandy. Also, if y'all have any recommendations for a new series, let me know. Finished Queen Charlotte. It was amazing. Waiting for Bridgerton to come back. If you have any recommendations, let me know, please. Oh my, it is so simple but so good. Look at that, all nice and buttery and toasty. It's also really cheap too. Like I think the can, yes honey, It was on sale. It was $2 per can of tuna, which I feel like is really good, especially because grocery prices right now are like, have no chill. I am so excited. Won't miss that. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. I will be having a dessert plate very shortly.